unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out while you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I'll eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, gotta hold up your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Miami and West Virginia. best baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Miami, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1. 7 o'clock.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. He is one gone to start the night. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Jason Bain. And now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Stepping up is Joe Torre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mountaineers, the center fielder, Byron
And now a pitch on the way.
Buxton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Popped him up. Torre has a play. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Second inning set to go, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. Just a tick behind for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. Next, it'll be Adley Rutschman. Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adley Rutschman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it. And stepping in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Dante Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weak grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Wander Franco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he popped him up. Franco into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Semien is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Cliff Lee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in next, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No ball.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
But we'll leave it right there. As bottom of the third now, and next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
And that misses for ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1.
Ball 2.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next, here is Jimmy Fox. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Edward Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Byron Buxton now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There goes Buxton. Not going to get him as he swipes second. And the throw is in. Now at the plate, here is Jason Bay. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And now here is Joe Torre. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Now to bat, Adley Rutschman struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Got him reaching there, strike 2. Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Corey Hunter. He lied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Dante Bichette. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Turned up, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. At the plate, Evan Longoria fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Hunter is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Cliff Lee. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now into the box is Byron Buxton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Jimmy Fox, who collected a base hit his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. 0-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Bay goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Joe Torre is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Byron Buxton.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now it'll be Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in will be Corey Hunter. He bounced out last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Day retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One high, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
In there, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career down a little bit, swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. That brings up Jim Thome. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right, taken in by Simeon. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
This guy's throwing in gems so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Dante Bichette has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. She'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number two. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Now this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost...
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes. Adam Wainwright is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
No pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. Edward Cabrera is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now, Byron Buxton, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. Line to the right side. They put the tag on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jason Bay. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Buxton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit is Joe Torre, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. takes this the other way to right. Bichette is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out. Double. Jose Leclerc gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Jose Leclerc.
Jordan Groshans will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now into the box, Wander Franco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Hunter is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mountaineers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the...
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm dumb, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust to somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners clean, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one Facebook on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dog, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's something. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up. about to go treat your you about to go put the on one of these when you broke, you drove, when you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, you on top, you don't think you can be stopped, you by the shop, you riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, you're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, you don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, you don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. DJ Means the Man Express on the track.
I was impoverished those ties of a while. Stared into open lane. Stared into long nights howling still. West of the eastern cold, carving the wind. Dust of your eyes, dust off your spine. When you say us, you make me trust I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know, that's how much I feel in everything you are. You know, I know. That's the day when we sat on the stone, watching the fish run under our feet in the flow, and from the rocks, scraping my knees and toe, and love with me rode slow from the sea, and you were waiting for me, waiting for me, waiting for me, waiting for me. You were waiting for me. It's just how much when you say us, you don't know just how much. You make me trust I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know, that's how much I feel in everything you are. I know, I know. I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know. I will never keep you from just who you are. I know, I know.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Miami and Cincinnati. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buxton.
Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Jason Bay comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Joe Torre.
The first baseman, number 9. Joe.
And now the first pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Simeon's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So now into the box is Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Sean Green.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. That's a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Semien
aboard here at first with nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 1-0 the count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Adley Rutschman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on the way. Semien bare hands it. He is out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Troy Gloss, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Swing and a liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with presence out on the mound.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! At the plate, Corey Kluber. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Semien ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in is Jason Bay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Aye.
The 0-2 once more.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Niko Goodrum. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bench over at second. Goodrum at first with no outs. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So stepping in is Sean Green. The potential tying run for him at third base. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, home.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Joe Torre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now one down with the bases empty. And that brings up Mike Trout. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and two strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now back.
Pitch on the way.
Adley Rutschman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Laureano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So here is Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Glaus. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Franco on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called, now the throw down. Is in time, another one caught by Bench. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Now at the plate is Ramon Laureano as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Torrey is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. To the plate now, Johnny Bench. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Torrey is there, 2 down. Next up is Nico Goodrum, a base hit in his first trip. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Rutschman. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Now here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton flew out last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the air down the line in left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
No pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Torrey backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Sean Green grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming. Here it is. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so
on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. The next batter is Troy Glaus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 McCown. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Joe Torre. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Green in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That brings up Wander Franco as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded by Abreu. 1 there on the first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And there's a base hit on the line. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Marcus Semien. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So now here is Ramon Laureano. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fouled off. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Bay has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Johnny Bench. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Up next, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dante Bichette will pinch hit here. And he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one yanked just foul. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box, Jason Bay. That's he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. There's 1. And that's the second out. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Adam Wainwright is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Gary Sanchez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Sean Green. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! Into the box now, Marcus Semien. as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So now to the plate, Court Loss. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks...
That will have to press pause. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set and the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in next, Adley Rutschman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division